It's the epidemic coming before the pandemic, the opioid crisis.
It's deadly, right? And it's out there.
Causing Mallory Dupre and her colleagues to build a New Britain task force back in 2019. They know now the people opioids impact the most are 30 to 65 years old.
Those aren't necessarily our kids that are experiencing the overdose, but those are their parents.
But a recent overdose death in Hartford did involve a kid, a 13-year-old, and that's why the New Britain Task Force is working to get Narcan in their middle and high schools as soon as possible.
The superintendent has opened the door and said, yes, I want this in my school, and we said, perfect, we're ready to go.
The people up to the task? New Britain EMS.
This is intranasal Narcan, and it's a single dose. That means that when you give this to somebody, you want to give them all the medication that's contained in here.
EMS crews will be training school administrators how to use the medication next week.
It's sufficient if you just put it into one nostril, do a nice firm and deep plunge there, and that will administer all the medication.
Their goal eventually?
Every teacher has a overdose rescue kit in their classroom and has immediate access to Narcan.
As for students, Narcan use will soon be part of their health curriculum.
It is a simple, easy, life-saving approach that will help us reduce the death rate from opioids,
which they know is rising, but they hope to stop it starting education young.
And people make mistakes, but they shouldn't have to die from them.
In New Britain, Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61 News.